Flower viewing is a typical activity for me during this season. Friends, families, and co-workers gather under the blooming cherry blossom trees with food, drinks. Hey everyone, it's Aki. I've just returned from my IELTS speaking exam, and wow, what an experience it turned out to be. Facing the speaking part 2 of the test, where I was asked to describe something in detail, really had my nerves on edge at first. But as soon as I began to delve into describing my favorite season, spring in Japan, everything changed.
Describe your favorite season. You should say what the season is and when it occurs, what the weather is like during this season, what your typical activities are during this season, and explain why it is your favorite season.
My absolute favorite season has to be spring, particularly in Japan, where it typically spans from late March to early May. This season in Japan is unlike any other, largely because of its cherry blossom, or sakura, season, which transforms ordinary parks and streets into breathtaking scenes. During spring in Japan, the weather is wonderfully mild and pleasant. After the chilly winter, the air gradually warms up, making it perfect for outdoor activities without the stifling heat of summer. It's comfortably cool in the evenings and warmly inviting during the day, ideal for long walks or picnics under the cherry blossoms. Speaking of activities, spring in Japan is filled with them, thanks to the sakura. Participating in hanami, which translates to "Do you want to be able to listen and understand native speakers easily, speak fluently with proper pronunciation? So, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to join our language adventure every week." Flower viewing is a typical activity for me during this season. Friends, families, and co-workers gather under the blooming cherry blossom trees with food, drinks, and sometimes even music to enjoy the beauty of the blossoms and celebrate the arrival of spring. It's a tradition that embodies the beauty of fleeting moments, as the blossoms only last for a week or two. Hanami picnics often feature seasonal delicacies such as sakura mochi rice cakes wrapped in cherry leaves and dango sweet dumplings, together with refreshing sakura tea, which has a subtle cherry flavor. Besides hanami, spring is also a great time for visiting temples and shrines, as many have gardens that are particularly stunning during this season. The season is also marked by the enjoyment of strawberry picking, a popular activity where you can savor the freshest strawberries, and spring bento meals that showcase the vibrant produce of the season. But what truly makes spring my favorite season in Japan is the sense of renewal and optimism it brings. The cherry blossoms are a symbol of new beginnings, mirroring the start of the school and business year in Japan. There's a sense of excitement and hope in the air, as people look forward to the possibilities that lie ahead. In essence, spring in Japan is a season that touches the soul. The combination of the mild weather, the spectacular natural beauty of the sakura, the cultural significance of this time of year, and the unique seasonal foods and drinks make it incredibly special to me. It's a period of both celebration and reflection, making it my favorite season.
Speaking test. Marking criteria. Fluency and coherence. Lexical resource. Grammatical range and accuracy. Pronunciation. Aki's response for the speaking part 2 question is both natural and well-structured, reflecting a high level of fluency and coherence. Lexical resource. Aki's answer flows smoothly from one idea to the next, with clear transitions and effective use of discourse markers. During spring in Japan, speaking of activities, besides hanami, etc., Aki demonstrates a strong vocabulary with terms specific to the topic, for example, hanami, sakura mochi, dango, sakura tea. Descriptive language that brings the scene to life, transforms ordinary parks and streets into breathtaking scenes, mild and pleasant, spectacular natural beauty. This richness in vocabulary is indicative of a high lexical resource score. Grammatical range and accuracy. Aki's use of grammar is varied, with correct use of complex structures and tenses. The grammatical accuracy in Aki's response indicates a strong command of the language, supporting a high score in this criterion. Pronunciation. Aki has the capability to pronounce terms clearly and accurately.
That's a wrap on today's chapter in Magic English Land. A huge shout out to all of you for joining in on our language learning journey. Just think of every new English phrase you learn as unlocking a door to a whole new adventure. Keep at it, stay curious, and cherish the journey of learning. Every word you pick up, every sentence you get, they're all steps toward becoming more confident and fluent in English. If you like this video, please like, comment and share this video with your family and friends. Can't wait to see you all next time. Until then, keep practicing, and remember to keep listening and speaking. Keep sharing the magic of English.